Hey guys, welcome to the Anything Goes show. Anything goes.
Anything goes.
We're just talking. I just press record. We're literally just talking about stuff. So
this is one of your hosts. This is one of your hosts. So I don't even know what to say. Like, what should we say?
Anything goes.
Anything goes.
Anything
I don't even know.
Combat All-Star and Random Girl here talking about anything because anything goes.
I'm one of the talk show hosts, Random Girl, and this is.
Yep, Combat All-Star. Ain't no format. We're just talking about stuff.
We're just talking.
We're just talking about stuff. What do you guys think about?
Right now, we're just watching Deadliest Catch. Right now,
I want y'all put it on mute because we want to record something just for the show.
Those crabs look good, huh? Yeah, they look good. I want some crabs.
So what do you? I
don't have crabs, but I want some crabs.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. I was thinking, remember when we were talking about the whole changing race and stuff?
Changing race, what do you mean?
No, you know how when they get on a movie or something.
What? Oh yeah, like as far as like how they turn Torch into a black guy. He's originally a white guy. Yeah.
You know, I had a conversation a couple weeks back. I want to kind of talk about it on the Combat All-Star show, but it's not really the forum to talk about that stuff. But it was interesting because like I was trying to explain to somebody that your ethnicity, it basically is, changes everything.
It's a huge fact. Yes, it plays a huge factor into into why a character is made the way they are. Yeah. So their personality and everything.
Exactly. So like a lot of people were really upset, that Johnny Storm was black, and I guess it's old news by now. But there was a new post recently. I guess they posted a new movie poster or something, and she was talking about it. And I'm not gonna name any names. Just gonna talk about. We'll just talk about what's going on because you're not gonna respect her and stuff. But so basically, she couldn't understand why I thought it was like a big deal that they made him black, and I was like, it's not about skin color, it's about ethnicity, Because if Johnny Storm grew up in the same neighborhood he grew up in, and he was black, his point of views would be a lot different. His character, his interactions with people would be different, and the way he sees the world would be different. So his decision making would be different. His personality would be different. Everything about him would be different. He wouldn't be the same person. And the fact that Fox is like making him black and just having him, acting like, I guess that doesn't matter or anything. It's not going to be the same character. So I can get why people are really upset. I mean, I'm not a Fantastic Four. Yeah,
they're acting like it's no big deal. Oh, just change the skin color and he's still Human Torch. That like completely changes everything. Like, what is that?
And I mean, I'm not a Fantastic Four person.
Not me either.
I'm not a fan. But I mean, I can get why people that are really fans of that would be really upset.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I
mean, that's how they initially wrote him, so that's what he's supposed to, that's his backstory, so that's what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, and I know.
It has nothing to do with, because they turn to black, you must be racist, you don't like black people. It has nothing to do with that. That's how they initially wrote him. There's a whole background and backstory as to why he is the way he is, so that changes everything. Especially if you're huge, like what Combat said, it changes everything. It's gonna make people mad.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's like I feel like it's kind of the easy way out. Like I really praise DC and love DC because DC has so many characters out there. They can pick and choose who they want to be on screen. But Marvel, they don't have a lot of diverse characters. So instead of creating diverse characters and writing creative stories, compelling stories, they're just taking characters they already have and changing something about them. Like, the new Captain America is Falcon, black guy, so he changed from white to black. You had Thor that changed from male to female because they thought they needed more female characters. They brought back Carol Danvers, which is Miss Marvel.
And to me, that's a slap in the face. Like, Thor is supposed to be a man. He comes from Vanguard? Van what?
He comes from, crap, I'm having a brain fart. Crap. Well, anyway, he comes from another world or whatever. I can't remember what.
Yeah, so that's like a slap in the face. That's very offensive. Like, this is Thor, and then you're just gonna change everything. Oh, you guys want a female? We're just gonna.
But check it out though. Check it out.
We're just gonna turn it into a female Thor. Like,
but check it out though. They brought back Miss Marvel, who was in a coma, made her Captain Marvel, and then had this. I think she's Indian or no, she's Arab. This Arab girl. Who was a Miss Marvel fan become the actual Miss Marvel. So like they're not really creating new characters, or just taking the old characters and like doing name swaps, gender swaps, race swaps.
And to me, that's very lazy. Yeah. That's very lazy. Instead of coming up with a new and interesting character, you can make this character into anything that you want and actually have a new following because of who you created. You're gonna just swap them to a different gender or just change the skin color just like that. To me, that's lazy.
Yeah, no, I mean,
come up with new characters. Come up with new females. If If you want more of a larger female audience, create more, or female fans, create more female heroes. That's all you have to do. Don't be lazy.
Yeah, and I mean,
Marvel.
like, in their defense too, I mean, well, I guess not in their defense, but one thing I like about DC is they reboot every like 30 years.
Whose defense?
DC. They reboot every 30 years, so they have like the golden years, the bronze age, the golden age, and recently in 2011, the New 52, they reboot so they can add change genders. They can have, you know, Iris be black if she wants to.
Yeah, because there's a reboot.
Yeah, they reboot them, and you know they keep the origins pretty much the same. They even change the secret identity. So they'll change, you know, if the Flash was Wally West once, they'll change him to Barry Allen in a reboot. You know what I mean? Except for the big three: Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. Those
like the main guys. You should keep them the same.
And they always keep their secret identities. But everybody else in the universe always changes. So I mean, it makes it fresh. But with Marvel, they don't do that. They just kind of create these alternate universes, which gets very confusing. So it's like 8 different Spider-Mans.
Oh yeah, so that.
Or like, yeah, it's very, very, very confusing. You don't know which person is like the main story. You know what I mean? It gets it's very weird. Even they even launched Spider-Gwen. So they brought Gwen Stacy back from the dead, made her Spider-Man, and then Peter Parker died. So I mean, I heard the comic is very successful, but again, instead of creating new characters, they're taking an old character and changing them. Gwen Stacy was just a love interest. Now they're changing her into a Spider-Man in another universe. So I don't know.
Yeah, just weird.
Very weird. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it's unless there's something else you want to say. Let's wrap this up.
So anyway, back to race. I'm just talking about race.
All right.
Because you know what I don't like? I don't like when people, you know, and I'm just going to be honest, especially when it comes to African American Black people. Whenever you know, whenever color is involved, if you happen to not like say with the what's his name with the big torch thing, how he's going to be Human Torch, how he's going to be Michael B. Jordan, and the people that are upset about it is not because, like I said, they hate black people. It's just because he's supposed to be a certain way. I hate when black people, they say, "Oh, you must be racist." Like, don't pull that. Like, these are strictly like hardcore fans that want their character to be a certain way. Like, what if you liked a certain superhero, you've been reading them all your life, and you know that's your role model, whatever, and then they just change them completely? Like, you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be offended because everything that goes behind it. You just can't change the skin color. That changes everything. Yeah,
you know. And I even had somebody say, "Oh, it's just a palette swap." I'm like, no, it's not a palette swap. You don't. It's not like you take a crayon and you change it from white to black or black to green. You're changing their ethnicity, their history, their what makes them them, and their point of view. So yeah, I don't know. It just to me, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand why people don't understand that it's about ethnicity. Yeah,
because me myself, I'm black, and I would be very, very offended if they, I'd be very upset if they just made if they just made Black Panther, if they just turned him into a white guy, or if they made him Chinese. Like, it doesn't have to be a black and white thing. If they change him completely, because of the backstory behind it. The diamonds, what is it? The super powerful vibranium. His whole backstory behind that, being in Africa and all that, to just change his change his skin color and everything, that would make me very mad. So it has nothing to do with black or white. It's staying true to the character that you created and just everything behind that.
Yeah, I mean, and most importantly, above all, being loyal to the fans, because if the fans like that character, if you change something as big as that about that character is no longer that character.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, changing Thor to be a woman, that's no longer the Thor that you know and love. Changing Captain America from Steve Rogers to Sam Wilson, that's no longer the character that you love. So, I mean, it comes down to just being loyal to the fans and making sure that you have consistency between the comics and what you put on films. And I do understand that it's like, if you look at it from an alternate universe point of view, then it's not a big deal. But I mean, if you look at it from, I mean, I look at it that way. That's why I don't get upset about these things. But the people that are upset about these things don't look at it as an alternate universe. They look at it as the main storyline. This is how the world is being introduced to their favorite character. So, I mean, I get it. But, I mean, overall, I guess those people just need to get a grip. But I do understand why it is a big deal to them. So.
Yeah, everybody has their passion. Some people are really into basketball. Some people are really into reading. Some people are really into comic books. Like, when you're really passionate about something and you grow up on it, and that's just the way it's been for so many years, like, it's just kind of...
yeah, go ahead.
Oh. It's kind of like a slap in the face to the fans, like, for you to just change it all like that. So, that's just like the main, what we're trying to say to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have this too long. I kind of want to wrap it up soon. But I mean, those are just our thoughts on it. Like, I mean, like I said, you know, my point of view is it shouldn't be done. But I mean, on the fence, I'm on the fence because I look at it as an alternate universe. I don't connect what I see on the movies and what Hollywood does to the comic books at all. I just look at it as something separate. So like, all in all, I'm totally fine with it. But I do understand why people would get upset about it. I really do. And that's where I stand on. Where do you stand on it, Random Girl?
Well, yeah, like just staying true to what you write. Like I said, if you want to create, you know, if you want to create more, I don't know, whether it be a superhero of color or a different gender, then create a whole totally different new hero. Like, don't take away from someone that's already written and already has a following and everything. Like, don't do that. Don't touch that. Just create the new characters for, you know, if you're lacking in something, then create. I suck at describing stuff. Gosh. But anyway, if you're lacking in something, then create something new for those people. Don't just erase something that's already.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Be a boss enough writer and a creative enough writer to make people interested in a new character you create. Yeah. Don't take characters you already have and establish and people love and change them to something else that people may not like.
Yeah, because that's not good.
Yep. So
that wraps up. Sound weird. I hope it didn't sound.
I think you sounded okay. I think we got intelligent viewers out there. I know they understand what's going on. Mm-hmm. So that wraps up this episode of Anything Goes. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's going to be more like this, just rambling, bumbling on, speaking our minds. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you know, there's always the Combat All-Star Show. We have a lot of fun too. So,
bye.
Take it easy.